Test 1.
Testing. Testicles 1, testicles 2.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our podcast.
Yeah.
We are calling it To Be Honest. We've done podcasts in the past before, but today it's a special one. We have a bunch of topics to talk about. We got World Cup. You already know we love soccer.
Yeah, at least talking about the groups. Definitely want to talk about what groups A through H, and then see out of those groups who we think will be the two that comes out of it. Fairly simple, but it should be pretty fun.
Yes. Not only do we have soccer today, we also have music.
Yeah.
As you know, you see in our channel, we love music. We react to a bunch of music videos, so please stay tuned. We gonna talk about some good stuff. Thank you. Let's go.
All right. Well,
first topic of the day.
You gotta start with Group A. In Group A, there's Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. What you feeling?
Russia as the host has to start it off. But you have teams like Uruguay, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. Honestly, for this group, I say Uruguay and Egypt. Egypt, for those who don't know, Salah.
For real, he's been
that
killing
is it.
He's been killing Liverpool.
Key player.
Yeah.
Key player.
1,000%.
Now, as for Uruguay hasn't been really heard of
in a while.
Maybe
since 2010.
Yeah, since the World Cup, you had what's his name?
And then Suarez with that handball against Ghana, that was terrible, bro. It broke my heart, bro.
Oh my gosh. We had who was on that team? Forlan, the legend.
He went ham that year. Destroyed free kicks like a god.
Oh my god, and just long shots, dude, just killing it.
Yeah.
You had Abreu, you had Cavani,
and even now Cavani is still in good form, playing at PSG, really fucking good, high caliber. I don't think they're gonna be passing
quarters.
Yeah, quarters, because
round 16.
Neymar's injured. Real Madrid is getting back in form. Yeah, talking about PSG and Real Madrid for the champions. But definitely Suarez been killing it. Just got a hat trick this past weekend.
That's right. Against Girona.
Yep.
Yeah.
So definitely, I could see Uruguay passing for sure. Russia, since they're at home, I could see them having a chance to pass on. But yeah, I would probably go with Egypt as well, just for the star power of the team.
I think so, yeah, because they have that motivation because of Salah. So
yeah.
Let's see.
Group B looks easy, man.
We got Portugal, Spain, Morocco, and Iran.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. Spain and Portugal, that's
easy.
You got Portugal, pretty solid team, and of course Ronaldo. And then you got Spain, just all around solid, just passing left and right. Barca, Madrid tactic. What else do you want? Morocco has some good talents. You have, I don't know if Tarap has been included, but you got Hachim Mastor, the young star who plays in Milan. Then you have a player in Real Madrid. He plays center back. I can't remember his name, but he started in a very important game a while ago. Let's see if we can look him up. And Benatia, another player. Morocco has talent. That's the thing. Morocco has talent, but a lot of their players really play in other regions of the world.
Yeah.
I don't know, but for me, it has to be Spain and Portugal.
Doesn't even have their lineups yet, to be honest.
Yeah. Shoot. And moving on.
For real. Yeah, honestly, Portugal with Cristiano.
Oh, yeah, before we...
that's easy as hell. That's definitely a player you want to see, shine in the World Cup, you know what I mean?
Possibly his last... I think it's his last World Cup. I think so.
I think so, too.
Last World Cup.
32, 33.
32 years old. Yeah. He's gonna hang his boots. He's won something for Portugal, you know? He's got his international championship title, so...
Yeah. And in Spain, it's just gods. They got destroyed last World Cup, but...
The Holland got the revenge.
Yeah, but that's just the curse you get. After winning one World Cup, it's
you're gonna be booty in the next.
Yeah.
Oh, before we move on, Iran. I know we didn't mention you, but I'm sorry. I don't think there's any hope for you. No disrespect. There's just no hope.
Yeah, like that's a hard ass like group to get in. But if you do make it through, man,
Yeah, you can shut us up.
That'd be insane.
You can shut us up.
That'd be insane. All right, so Group C got France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. France for sure.
France for sure. France is World Cup winner
Material
right now.
Yeah, Griezmann is killing it. He just had a hat trick this weekend too.
There you go.
Yeah, like Benzema.
Nah, Benzema's not included.
Yeah, Lloris. Oh, he's not included.
Nah.
Oh, damn,
Benzema, I think
scandal real.
Yeah, because of the scandal a couple years ago, he didn't want to be associated with France.
Yeah, but you still got like Pogba, like young
Pogba.
stars are definitely like shining out. Matuidi, like yo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, they're stacked as fuck.
They are, dude.
France could definitely take it all. But between Australia, Peru, and Denmark, I would throw like a coin up in the air. I know Australia
barely
they fight in the World Cup.
They barely made it to the World Cup. You know, they beat Honduras.
Yeah, I mean Peru wouldn't have made it if like
Peru was barely made it as well because of beating New Zealand. So
it was a whole little Colombia thing, man. Like the whole thing between them two making an agreement to like tie the game so they could pass, and then Chile got kicked out.
Oh.
So Peru, I don't know, man. Like it is literally a coin toss in the air. Like Denmark, I could see it. Maybe Eriksson, people like that.
Eriksson
could pull it through.
But one man is not enough.
That's true.
One man is not enough for a team. It has to be more. Peru has a collective group. I know Guerrero, he got caught supposedly doing drugs or whatever.
Damn.
But Australia, I'm not sure with Australia. I think this one it'll be France and Peru, or France and Australia. I'm not sure, but I don't know about Denmark.
I could see Denmark passing instead of like these two, but I'm telling you, it's just like it's a coin toss in the air. Like
that's true.
I literally
can't
even tell you straight up like who would go, but France for sure. That's like 100%.
France is number one.
Yeah.
Then we have
Group D.
Group D.
Yep.
Excuse me.
We got Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, and Nigeria.
Argentina.
Again, another one where like Argentina 100% should pass. I mean, they should pass.
Argentina has to be World Cup material.
Holy shit. Like,
again,
finalists last World Cup,
Finalists for the South American Championship, and again, the finalists for the 50th anniversary or 100th anniversary of the South American Championship.
Yep.
Something like that. I can't remember. But, like, they've been the finalists the last couple of years, and they've choked.
Yeah, they have.
So,
yeah.
Then we have Iceland, who just impressed everyone.
Impressed everybody, yeah. Like,
came out of nowhere.
They got the energy.
Yeah.
I think that's what I love about
Iceland.
And
the fans, too.
The fans, the people.
Fans, oh, man.
The energy is
They started
insane.
that chant, that...
Yeah,
ooh!
the haka.
Oh, man.
That shit's pretty dope.
Croatia with a bunch of players. Rakitic. Modric.
Yeah, some nice-ass little players, man.
Who else? Pulisic. Just so many players. What's the player? He plays in Real Madrid right now, too. I think Kalinic, who's in Milan at the moment. They just have so many people right now.
Yeah. They're definitely doing pretty good. And then Nigeria.
I remember a game Nigeria beat Argentina.
Yeah.
Oh, Mandzukic. See?
Yeah.
Kalinic, there you go.
They got some pretty good people, man.
Rakitic, Persic, yeah. I think Croatia has a really balanced team.
Who?
Croatia? Yeah, balanced team. They have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Well-known players. I know there's a player. There you go. The last one. Mateo. What's his name?
Mateo Kovacic.
Yeah, him. He plays in Real Madrid.
Nice.
Just overall good players. Nigeria. I know that Nigeria beat Argentina. I think it was a couple months ago or maybe a year ago. But that was a big upset.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Nigeria could possibly make it.
So, definitely Argentina and
Croatia. Definitely Argentina and Croatia.
But underdog that I would want to see go through probably Iceland.
Yes.
Just because of the people. Like, you can't really hate on them. Like, they're such a, like, definitely, like,
they're supporting their country all the way.
With it too, like. Then Group E, we got Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia.
Last World Cup, Switzerland did really good. Switzerland went through. Switzerland did the same thing back in 2010 as well in South Africa. They went through.
Yeah.
So Switzerland, I see them going through with Brazil. But we also have Costa Rica. You know, Central America, baby. Woo! But, you know, like Costa Rica did an absolute upset. Like, they showed the world that no matter where you're from, you know, you can be a player from Brazil, a player from Argentina, Germany. It don't matter. As long as you play with heart and everything you got, you can accomplish things. Costa Rica made it to the quarterfinals in the World Cup. No Central American. Probably, I think no. Actually, all the North American teams made it to the quarterfinals. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the World Cup it sets a different stage. It sets a stage for, like, you know, people that might be overlooked. Yeah. And then, like, they shine in the World Cup, and then, like, they explode from there, man. Yeah. It's like, yo, like, you're performing at the highest level. Yep. Like, with your own national team, like, representing something bigger than yourself, definitely. And, like, something bigger than even a club. It's right. Like a whole country, you know? So, definitely, it sets a different stage. It sets a stage for, like, people that are not used to playing pretty hardcore or known for, like, being, like, some of the best teams to really come out and shine. And Costa Rica definitely was one of those teams that did that in the last World Cup. And, like, one of my favorites from, I guess, 2010, because that World Cup for me was pretty awesome, was definitely Ghana. Like, Ghana just showed, like, so much heart. The people were, like, so amazing, and, like, it really was a great team to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I mean, Brazil, I could see them. Yeah, and Switzerland.
But can Brazil make it this time? Because everyone was expecting a Brazil-Argentina final last World Cup, and ultimately they flopped by the biggest deficit. Yeah, 7-1, which was Germany. Super embarrassing. Who knows? Brazil will probably make it out the group, but we won't know if they'll make it to the semis or to the final.
Too, Brazil was too young. Yeah, a lot of, like, players were, like, way too young.
Neymar.
Yeah, like, a lot, almost all of them, dude. Like, now every one of them is, like, doing pretty good. Yeah, they got their experience. Coutinho. And, like, definitely, I feel like that's gonna be a pushing force for them to go, like, even harder. Like, how disappointed they were last World Cup. Now they're just gonna be amazing. Like,
same thing with France. France was a young team too, and they did really good.
That's why I feel France is really good this year too, because they're all grown now. Like, they got the experience. They're playing for big clubs, a lot of players, and they're doing good.
Yeah, Serbia. So, I'm not sure about Serbia. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it, Serbia. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
And then Group F, which
Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea.
Yeah, you know, out of these groups that we've been seeing, I can't really say there's, like, a definite group of death. No, like, there's not
as of yet. No,
it's like, 1,000%. I don't know who's gonna.
It looks like there's always one that'll be on top, and then the rest we just kind of don't distinguish. We can't distinguish which one is which.
This time it's just like you could tell who's gonna pass through. Like, in every last one, like, you could at least tell that one team is gonna pass through. But in past years, man, there's been some crazy ass groups.
Yeah, Germany,
Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea, I guess. So definitely Germany. 1,000%. Germany could take it again. They would be the first.
They would be that team.
They would be that team. The first team to ever win it back to back. You know, coming out of a World Cup last year, destroying it, and then even their youth destroying it. Not just, like, the older people. It's like their fucking C team can destroy shit. Like,
didn't their C team win the Olympics?
That's what I'm saying. Like, their C team could destroy shit. And then they have a B team. It's just and they have an A team. Like,
it's just that efficiency.
What the hell is going on in Germany, bro? God. The talent is insane. Like, it is a super stacked team. Like, honestly, they could send their C team and they'll still get out of this group.
What about Mexico? What do you think of Mexico? Sweden and South Korea? I don't know. I think Germany and Mexico will make it through for this one. Sweden, if Ibrahimovic was there, yes. But as for Sweden, I'm not sure. We're going to see if he is or not. Is that South Korea?
Yeah. Well, Korea Republic.
Korea Republic. How's South Korea's record right now?
win, draw, lose. Nah, they're looking rough.
Yeah, I don't think Korea.
You're going in here rough, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, like Mexico is known for soccer. Like
Exactly.
they love soccer. Like
they invest in soccer.
They invest. Like they have a lot of players coming out there. Like they have a lot of people, like actual good players, like even playing in Mexico. But like for me, it's always kind of disappointing. Like I want to see
Mexico
more.
can do
I
more.
want them to bring more, but
they can
don't.
do more.
Like something always
Yes.
happens. Like I don't know what it is. Like
Yes.
it's just it might be a curse. Who
Because
knows?
they have the best in North America. They have the best
potential. They're so dynamic. Like, dude, their head game is on point. Like, they can fucking counterattack faster than any other team I've ever seen. Sometimes, like, they have. Such
They're
great
equivalent
talent.
to a Chile for
like,
me. They're equivalent. They have that work rate, you know, and on top of that, they have a really good fan base, you know, with yelling, you know, puto.
I mean, I could see Germany and Mexico getting out of here. But after that, I don't see Mexico getting, like, past just because, like, history and, like, what's been going on in the last World Cups and things like that.
But who knows?
I would support Mexico all the way to the end. And I hope they actually get pretty fucking far. Like,
they can do more.
Yeah,
definitely.
1,000%. All right, so Group G, Belgium, Panama, Tunisia. That's how you say it.
Tunisia.
All right, and England.
Maybe this is the group of death.
I don't think so, man. Belgium, another team that like
underrated, super underrated.
And I felt like last World Cup they were too young, but now they're good. This is the same category as France, same category as Brazil.
Yes,
like their young stars are grown now. Like pretty stacked team, man. Like. You're looking at like really, really great players, like from the top to the bottom, even the goalie.
What do you have? You have Hazard, Lukaku, plays in Man City, De Bruyne, Dembele from Tottenham, and then I don't know Company. I don't know if he's gonna play. I believe he is. Company.
Yeah, you got Courtois in the back.
Courtois. There you go. You have. There you go.
Nangolan is amazing.
Nangolan, Fellaini.
You know he's a fucking troll, but
Yannick Ferreira, Carrasco,
Axel Witsel. Like, come on, man. Like Carrasco, dude. Insane.
Mertens
just got sold to what's it called? China.
The China League.
Dembele, dude. The new Batman from
Dortmund.
My God, the new Dortmund Batman. He's
Vermaelen. Just you guys have a stacked
like, come on,
team, but you guys have to do something.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, honestly, I feel like this year
and Lukaku's brother, Jordan Lukaku.
Yeah, honestly, this year I could see them do really good because last year they did really good, and I think they got eliminated by Portugal. If I'm not mistaken.
In the World Cup,
because they wasn't Belgium the one? Nah.
Belgium played the U.S. Belgium won.
Yeah, Belgium won.
And then Belgium played Argentina, right?
And then Argentina kicked them out.
I think so.
Then
don't quote us on our information.
But like still, like they got so far, and
right
like,
now
they were really young. Like a lot of these players were like definitely not up there to the point that they are now.
Yes.
So like. Definitely underrated.
Experience.
All experience I could see them possibly winning. That's how crazy it is.
Or like, semifinals for sure.
Yeah, I could see Belgium doing really good.
We have Panama. Panama's controversial. Remember, Panama made it through because of that ghost goal.
Oh, really? Oh,
and
true.
if you see the recording, there was no goal.
Yeah. That's true.
But you know, in soccer, things happen and it stays like. It just happens, you know. So Panama made it, you know, and they did collect points. They did play good. So
and then England, amazing team. England, they can fucking do it. Like,
but they don't do it.
But they don't.
They disappoint. I mean,
come on, man. You got Vardy destroying it at Leicester.
Yes.
Harry Kane destroying it this year with the most fucking goals. Like in all, Harry Kane destroyed it. I think he had 54 goals.
I believe so. Ending the year 2017.
More than Messi. That's insane. Joe Hart, great fucking goalkeeper. Tall as hell. Honestly, he's broken. Sturridge, Rashford, Sterling, Wilshere, Dele Alli.
Oh yes, Dele Alli.
He's amazing. Walcott, he could still sprint here and there. Henderson's decent. Can't say he's like the best fucking player.
Lingard.
Yep.
Lord Lingard. Lingard is killing it.
Scoring every game. You got Chamberlain. Come on, bro. Like
Smalling.
Welbeck. Y'all got some good people, man.
Like you guys have the Premier League, probably the most famous.
Nice ass right back. Like, come on, man.
Exactly. You guys have the most famous, probably the most famous league on the planet, and you guys just can't go forward. Like, we want England to win. We want England to win something, or even get far.
They do have the most money. Like Manchester United.
Yeah,
is definitely like the richest.
You have
team.
Liverpool. You have Arsenal. You have all these squads. United. All these squads.
Man City,
but when it comes to like for the national group, it's like you guys don't know. Yeah, you guys lack.
Maybe I don't know, man. I don't know.
What could it be? Management is in management. Fine, you guys have plenty of managers as well.
Yeah.
So as for Tunisia, I'm sorry. I don't think
Tunisia,
you're not gonna.
I don't think Panama would even be good either. I mean, England and Belgium are definitely gonna get out of Group G.
Yeah.
But you heard it here now. Watch out for Belgium. If they do bad, y'all could smack the fuck out of me. But I could see them doing some damage this World Cup.
They can. They were so close last one.
Yep.
We have
the last group, Group H, Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan.
Nice. Poland.
They have, I think, the best striker in the world right now.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, like
the man is unstoppable since his Borussia Dortmund days.
Yep. And if you ever played FIFA back then too, like Blaszczykowski was like a great player. FIFA 15.
Yeah, he played for Dortmund too.
Or FIFA 14, like the pace was amazing. Yeah, Dortmund player back then.
Pisic.
Yeah. They have a pretty decent squad. It's definitely ran by Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Like Lewandowski just fucking scores. Like he doesn't matter. Like
just give the ball to Lewandowski.
Who are you? Like he doesn't care who you are. Like he's just gonna score.
Just pass it to me and I'll score.
That's Lewandowski, bro.
Poland, I think. Well, let me see
So Poland and Colombia, in my opinion.
But Japan could do something. Japan has a good group. I'm not familiar with the names, but every time I see Japan play, they dominate in the Asian region.
Yeah,
they do. Who you got? Kagawa.
Honda.
Yeah, Nagatomo, Uchida.
Damn, dude.
A lot of Naruto.
Yo, you would think like Naruto's fucking around with these names, but they're not, man. These are real people.
These are real people. Yep.
Yep.
Japan has probably the best collective group from the Asian region.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. Maybe Poland can come second, but I know Colombia is definitely gonna make it. You got James Rodriguez, Cuadrado. You have Falcao. I'm not sure if Falcao's gonna play this one. I'm not sure if he was added on the group. Let's see. Okay, he is. Cuadrado, Ospina, Baca.
Yeah, Carlos Baca's a beast.
Edwin Cardona, good player.
Armero, Jackson Martinez. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of Jackson Martinez.
No.
Is it because he got moved to the Chinese league?
He got lost.
Yeah, a lot of people in the Chinese league, I don't get it. Like, they get paid enormous amount of money, but I don't hear shit about them.
Yeah.
It's
Armero, Carlos Sanchez, La Roca, that's what they call him.
They have a lot of strikers.
Zapata from Milan. Come on.
Luis Muriel is good as
Dude, Guarin. Remember Guarin?
Yo.
Dude, Guarin was, man, and went to the China League as well.
Yep. Yo, the sweat lord, Ibarbo.
If you played FIFA, you knew Ibarbo was the man to have on your squad.
Bro, he'll destroy your team for
Stefan Medina, coins, Dorlan Pavon, like so many good players.
Yeah.
And Colombia just doesn't make it that far.
And James he destroyed last World Cup. The only reason James is huge as hell is because of the last World Cup.
Yeah, the last World Cup.
Real Madrid bought him. Madrid got bored of him, got tired of him. Dumbest shit ever. Now he's at
Bayern Munich,
and he's destroying it at Bayern.
He is.
Dude, he doesn't matter where you go. You're a good player. You're gonna shine.
There's players that just stick to one club and are good at that one club, and then once they leave, it's just bad from there.
He's done it in his own national team.
Yep.
Madrid,
Bayern. He's just killing it everywhere. Monaco.
Yep. Good. He's a good player.
Yeah.
But you can't deny it.
Did he play for Monaco or Porto?
Let me see.
I think I could be confused. Let's see. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he played for Porto.
He played for Porto? But did he play for Monaco? Yeah, he did.
For Monaco
he did.
Too.
There you
he
go.
Played for both, motherfucker.
Yeah, there you go. Porto and Monaco. See?
Okay, so we weren't even... Okay.
We weren't wrong.
You ain't wrong. But yeah, definitely someone to watch in the World Cup.
If Porto picks you up, that means you are quality for sure. Anytime Porto picks up the young players that no one cares about and makes them stars, dude. Porto's got the game wrapped up.
Yeah, you know what's one thing I do want to talk about? It's always like the ball they use for the World Cup. For some damn reason, this one's called the Telstar. They're always insane. Yeah. Like the balls come with like new technology. And they changed the game.
The last World Cup's ball. I loved that ball. The Brazuca. I think that's what it was called. Brazuca.
Yeah. That
ball was so awesome. And the World Cup one for 2010. But yeah, this one looks a lot more advanced, a lot more digital.
Yeah.
Has the pixels on it.
Yeah, this World Cup ball. I mean, it's not the fanciest looking ball.
No.
But it looks nice.
Yeah.
It's clean, nice. So, I mean, honestly, the ball is one thing I definitely want to look at. It's like, how will the players
play with
them. Interact with it? Like, what will happen? Like, is it going to be another Jubilani, like, you know, fucking World Cup where, like, the ball just fucking, some people have the golden touch to it and some people fucking don't. Like, yo, like,
that's funny.
Insane, bro.
Well, you know, when you play soccer, you feel the difference in ball quality. Yeah. You know, like, when you play with this $165 ball, you feel the quality of the ball.
Yeah.
You know, when you hit it, when you play with it, when you're dribbling it.
It has a 5-star rating. So
yeah. So that means it's really good. Like, all the original balls, you feel them great. And all the replicas, you know, you could feel the difference between them. As for the World Cup itself, honestly, I'm going to name my winner. I'm going to go with France. France. Like, last World Cup, they did great, but Germany just overpowered them. And then in the European Championship, I think Portugal scored the goal, but it was a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck, if you remember that Portugal goal. The one that beat France. If France would have gone a little longer, they may have been able to do it with Griezmann and won that damn thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to name France.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to the World Cup. I got a lot of teams. Like, I mean, I don't have a definite winner. I am biased to who the fuck I wanted to win just because I'm a fucking Barcelona fan. You know, grew up with Messi. Messi's like the GOAT in my head. Ain't no comparing Messi to anybody else. Like,
I would like Argentina to win.
You know, so definitely seeing Argentina win, Messi getting his World Cup.
Yeah.
He will go down as the best motherfucking player of all time.
He
would 1,000%.
Yes, better than Pele.
I don't care what you say. Like,
better than Maradona.
Yeah, like, I mean,
he would be the one. You want to talk
about Pele and stuff like that, but it's like Pele played at a time where, like, you know, you didn't have these big ass names and like
soccer wasn't so popular.
Soccer wasn't so popular. The competition isn't like it is now. Like, it is insane. Like, these players are getting bought out for like mils, 100 mil this, 100 mil that.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I can't even enjoy FIFA no more. The transfers are too much.
It's insane. Like, the money is there. Like, the competition is there. He's playing at like the highest caliber, and he stays consistent through. Yeah. And he's the most basic fucking player of all time. He does the same damn thing every time, but he does it so damn good that he could do it 1,000,000 times, and it's still gonna work. Yeah. So definitely, I would love to see Messi get his World Cup.
30. He's gonna be 31 when he plays the World Cup. So man, I just want him to win one because. Like, yes, we've seen Ronaldo. He is great. He is a great, fantastic player. Yeah. You know, he's not a winger no more as he you know, because I believe his pace isn't the same anymore, but the man can still score. But as for Messi can do all of it. You know, if he needs to drop down into the mid, he could do it.
Yeah.
If he wants to be on the wing, he can do it. Now, his pace isn't the same anymore, but his intelligence as a player still remains. And, you know, he's becoming wiser through the years. So, you know, if Argentina can get it together with all the great players that they have, they can definitely win the World Cup.
But, I mean, besides from the bias, I think Brazil can take it. I could see that. France could take it. Germany can take it.
Germany can't take it. Again.
An underdog oddball Belgium. I could see Belgium taking it. They have the power to.
We want a new World Cup winner.
Yeah, like definitely.
We really do.
I do want to see like someone that people were like kind of like underlooked. They didn't give a fuck about them. Like they were like, oh, because you do have like your powerhouses where everybody's like, oh, they're definitely gonna win, and you're gonna go for that. But it's like at the same time, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. Like we want a new besides Italy, besides Germany, besides Brazil, besides Argentina. We want a World Cup winner like. For instance,
Italy isn't even in this World Cup.
Oh, that's another thing to mention.
I just noticed that you talking about it. I was like, yo, Italy didn't qualify.
Italy didn't qualify.
That's insane.
But that's fine. I think that's fine. Insane. Because honestly, if you notice the last 2 World Cups, Italy has been crap.
It's because they're getting old. And they don't. They are. I think Italy is one of those countries that they don't like change.
Yep.
And their new stars are not there. And their old stars are just getting so old that like they're gonna be
like name a star right now that would be great for. The only one I know is Donnarumma.
Yeah,
young player, the best replacement for Buffon.
Yeah,
but that's it. Like
yeah, and you can see it with like the competition. Like there's no one except for Juventus, which all their money is like literally that team that's in the Champions League actually doing some great work. Like exactly. They haven't won a Champions League in who knows how fucking long.
Exactly.
Like.
Yeah, Italy needs work.
Yeah, as itself, a soccer giant that it was, has gone down pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
I could see them coming back, sure.
Yeah.
But definitely. Right now, man, just from seeing how like the league has gone down, and then now to Italy not even being in the World Cup.
Italy has some work to do.
Yeah, they do.
Especially since I'm a big Italy fan. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the World Cup. I believe France is gonna win. But like what Ellie was saying, I think Argentina can definitely make it. I think they should do it for the sake of Messi.
That's just my bias, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know like there's other teams that could win it and like they could destroy Argentina, but I just want to see Messi get his World Cup.
That's right. I think he deserves it.
As simple as that.
I think he deserves it. All right. Now we have music to talk to.
For real.
So let's talk about it. It's on everyone's lips. Well, some of y'all's lips. Rich Brian's album. What was the name of the album again?
Amen.
What do you mean?
Amen, dude.
Amen. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. Amen.
Yeah. Great little. Well, it's an album, but I think he wants it to be more like a project. Project 1. He didn't want it to be his debut album, even though it kind of is. Great little album, compact very nicely, has a little thing for everybody. I loved it. I don't think you need every song to hit on your album, but I do think you need at least like
3 to 4, 5 songs,
maybe like 2 to 3 songs that like I'll replay consistently and be like, damn.
I think replay value is important in any album. If you. As soon as you vibe to one song or 2 or 3 and you repeat them, I feel like, that album has more than what you expect. Because now, when I listen to albums, I listen to it completely and then I go back at it again. Yeah. And then I catch the ones that I like. And from there, it's like this song that I didn't like in the beginning is like, oh, I actually like this song because I'm starting to get where he's coming from. So for Rich Brian album, I think 3 good songs that I liked was definitely Introvert with Joji.
Yeah.
Attention with Offset and Flight. I think Rich Brian brought like the chillest of vibes.
I think since I love this is and I'm a big preacher about it, is balance. He brought a little bit of everything, like chill vibes, hardcore vibes, and then for your girl vibes. Like something you would play for your girl. Because I know for a fact, Little Prince featuring Nicki, my girl, I showed her that song. She loves it. Arizona featuring August 8.
Yeah.
Another like little nice love song, like my girl loved that too.
Yeah.
And she's more into things where like you could sing to and like it has like a melody to it and things like that. And then you have stuff for like more hard-headed people, like people that just like more banging, like bangers and stuff like that. Like, Glow Like That, amazing. Flight, amazing. Enemies, Attention. Those are like real hard hitters and like they sound great.
Yep.
And to add on to that, not just to add like, hard and soft, he had like vibe songs, the In-Betweeners, the I just want to feel chill. Like, let me just like, long day of work. Let me just like,
let me just
relax. Relax,
Some
and
amen.
Yeah, cold.
Lord.
Introvert, like songs like that are fucking vibes up the ass, and they're so chill and so different that like it definitely made this whole album balanced as hell.
I like 88 Rising right now. They're really like, I remember when we were doing reactions for them, I don't know, every reaction we did for 88 Rising, like each song, I'm like, dude, I have to go back and listen to it again.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, they're bringing something completely new to the table. Not only an Asian audience, but like Asian artists that have like a different perspective in music,
and it gives them a group to like hold together. You know what I mean? Like, you do want to go into this business, and it is African American dominant. You know what I mean? So like maybe coming as like an Asian person into this game might not be the easiest thing to transition into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the same time, it's like like it's not about race, it's not racism and things like that.
Yeah.
But if you have more things in common, it makes for better work. Like, it really
right.
does. Like, his song with Joji was freaking amazing.
That
like,
song, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Joji's
like,
another artist.
They both hang out together all the time. You see them like working with 88 Rising together, and like in the song, you can see how perfect it is because they got enough time to meet each other, talk to each other, feel each other out, and then they understand. All right, this the type of song I want to go.
A good example of what you were just talking about, like integrating the music. For instance, like a song We Love, Flow Rider, Higher Brothers, Ski Master Slump God. Like, man, I kid you not. And even check our channel. You can see that video did so great. And I showed that song to my little brother, and he just loves it. Like, because he likes music that's a little bit just more African American dominant. Like he doesn't like
some guy added that extra flair to it.
Yep.
And honestly, Higher Brothers are just a great. What is it? 4 people? Like
4 to 5. I'm not sure,
to
be honest.
Is it 4?
I don't know.
2.
We can check.
It's 4. It's the chubby kid, little bro with the swag, the other dude that's like tallish and kind of weird, and then the rando. Like, I just consider him a rando because I don't know him like that, but I know. It's 4.
Is it 4? I'm not sure.
4. Like, they might not all come together all the time because some of them. I think the chubby dude and the little swag boy had a song together. It's just them too.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, you don't need them to be there all the time.
It look like I left on Batty Boots.
Yeah, for real. Like, but 88 Rising definitely setting a good platform for all these like Asian artists. Like
Chris Wu.
They do some good work. Their production, their studio, whatever they got going on, like. Those are some great fucking people, man.
Yep.
Like, definitely love what's coming out of there. And yeah, dude, like
who's collabing with these artists? Oh, Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd's one of
Trippie Redd too.
He's collabing with them. Like he liked.
He loved.
I was on Instagram and I saw that Joji was fucking with like.
Yeah, messing with him. He was like, "Oh, we definitely got to do more songs,
more music after the 18 minute."
People love this so much. Dude. 88 Rising released an acoustic Joji part with Trippie Redd. Yep. Just them two. Because that part itself on 18
was
a whole different song. Was
yep.
fucking amazing. I'm talking about like we'll go down top 3 already for 2018 like best songs.
Yep.
For me. Just it's not even the whole song, it's that segment of the song will go down as like the best shit for 2018. It was such a great collab, man. Like, it was amazing.
Now,
beautiful, extraordinary.
Moving on from Amen, we have 6ix9ine. Now I gotta be honest. I've heard a couple songs off 6ix9ine album, like the most recent ones.
And you gotta talk about it. Like you have to. Like, why wouldn't you talk about 6ix9ine's new album?
Yeah, like a lot of people are finding it controversial that the man was allegedly what was it? He was allegedly found as a child molester or something like that.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna talk about 6ix9ine, the accusations of child molestation will have to come up. Like they really do. You can't look at him and be like, oh well, he's a great artist and all this and that. But then you have like that reputation following you. You know what I mean? And like at the same time. There's people like me where like I see people like X, with his abusiveness and things like that. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like when it comes to judging their work,
yeah,
and what they do,
and personal life, it's completely different.
Yeah, personal life.
You got to
and
separate
what they do
that.
is like kind of separate from me. So like, you know, for the album, definitely it's not an album for the ladies. There might be some girls out there that fucking love shit like this, because I know a couple.
Yep.
1,000%. I know a couple that fucking love the Rager shit. Like, you know, scream at me, bitch. Like, you know, that's their shit. I mean, I'm a Rager too. I find this album to have that replay value. You know, it's a good album to me because I come from like a rock fucking background. Like,
it's just turn.
Yeah, it's turn as
6ix9ine just brings that turn.
Yeah, you feel energetic.
Gang affiliation.
You feel energetic as fuck. Like, you feel I want to buy a gun now. Like, every time I hear all those gunshots going off,
exactly.
Like, yo.
And here's the thing. Now, besides his personal life and all the things that's going with him, if the man is making good music and he's making certain people feel a certain way, then I think he brought something positive in music. Now, I know it's gonna sound a little weird, but like, even if the music is making you just more hype, more angry, more whatever it makes you feel, like that must mean it's good music. Like, now if it's disappointing you, then that's a different thing. But I'm talking about if you like it, if you're vibing to it, yeah, then you know it is doing something positive.
Yeah, I mean his album looks, if you just go by like the name of the songs, it looks like his like daughter wrote it. You know what I mean? With names like Billy, Gummo, Kiki, Dewey, Kuda, Bubba.
Here, baby girl,
Mookie,
just write the titles.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like
whatever comes to your head, just write write the title.
But out of that whole album, I gotta say Billy, I fuck with that shit heavy, man. Like, it's so energetic, it's insane. Like, I literally want to buy a fucking gun now, like dead ass. I remember my boy Julio, shout out. He liked the song Rondo with Tory Lanez and Young Thug. Really good song, really balanced out. You know, it has like some nice melodies from Tory Lanez, Young Thug coming back a little bit, and then, you know, 6ix9ine screaming at you. Yeah, it might get fucking annoying. Like, you know, you got this guy just like scrum gang, like just screaming the fuck out of his lungs. But if you could get past that, and if you have that background of like, you know, loving bangers, you know, maybe you have like a rock background with screamo and things like that, you'll definitely love this album, man. Like, it has like at least 4 songs I know for a fact I'll replay, which are Billy, Rondo, Kiki was amazing.
Yeah,
the screaming,
that little
and
like piano.
Yeah, like
on the regular.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's such a good song. And 93 is definitely another song that, like, yeah, I could replay that. Other than that, I don't really care about all these other songs. And I kind of, you know, heard it, cool, and didn't pay much attention. But at least you have 4 songs in an album that, like, you know, certain people like me, like, you know, can replay. Like, I consider that good. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody got their own thing. You know, he might not be the most lyrical fucking guy in the world, but, like, am I looking for lyrics when I'm fucking hearing 6ix9ine?
No.
I'm looking for hype. I'm looking for the energy. I'm looking for who he is.
Yeah, a lot of people need to understand that. It's entertainment.
And I feel he keeps true to himself. Yeah. This motherfucker went a whole album and no love songs, bro. No soft shit. It's all hard. Like, it is straight up all screaming. How the fuck does he keep his voice from going off? I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. Drinking a lot of water.
It's a good album. At least for me. Decent album.
For me, I love 6ix9ine. It's just those particular songs that he put out on the web. Like, I fuck with him. I don't fuck with him heavy like Ellie does. But for me, if I had to sit down and listen to them, I probably wouldn't. It's just not my cup of tea. But I do respect his music because I like it. Now, like I said earlier, it does make me feel a certain way. It makes me feel a little angry. It makes me feel a little hype. And I think that's just enough to, like, respect the person and respect the artist. So props to 6ix9ine. Now let's get to it. Now this is a topic I know Ellie's gonna love. We got Astroworld that Travis Scott is taking forever on. What do you think, Ellie? Astroworld, your boy Travis Scott on the dot.
I'm kind of mad. You know.
I'm a little mad too.
I'm a little mad. I mean, you know, I don't know what's up with Travis Scott. I know he said this because I follow him pretty, like, you know, I'm a big fan. And you know, he talks about like he does wish he could like, you know, just make a fucking album and put it out and like, you know, be faster with the process that he does. But that's just not who he is. Like it's not who he is. He
as an artist.
Yeah, he takes his fucking time to make some shit. Maybe he's a like, you know, perfectionist. You know, if it doesn't feel right. I'm like that. And I could understand that. But it's kind of angry at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you could wait so long and be like, yeah, that's cool. I'll wait. But when it gets like too long where you like, you know, you say you're going to drop it 2017 and then you're like, you know what? I'm not going to drop it 2017. You're like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I'm about to blast you, boy. Like get that shit going. Like,
for me,
you know?
I think when Ellie showed me some Travis Scott, because he was the person that showed me, like, he gave me a hint of it, and then, you know, I went exploring from there. Like, that's how I always am. Someone gives me a hint of an artist, I just have to explore. I have to look after, like, look at them or listen to their music afterwards. I think Travis Scott brings something so good to hip-hop right now. Like, it's so genuine, so raw, and
he's definitely a Kanye.
Yeah, his sound is Kanye like influence. Like, it's so for instance, how do I say this? It's so unique to the game right now. And honestly, for Astroworld, like, I'm so ready for it because
I'm ready too. I'm a little scared though. I didn't really like the whole Jack Honcho album collab. And that was my most anticipated album.
Listening back to it, like, I wanted
ever.
more.
Like that was the duo that I thought was gonna do amazing.
Yeah,
but
we got more Quavo than Scott.
Yeah, and like
we have more Quavo.
And the thing about it too, like with Quavo too, I've been dropping Quavo a little bit. I used to be the biggest fan. That was my favorite Migo, but it's getting too mainstream.
Exactly.
And like with me, it's like I like to find that new thing. And I fuck with it heavy because no one's really into it. And, you know, I have my own opinions about it. And, like, it lets me, like, you know, not be biased because everybody else is on their dick. And then once they kind of get too mainstream and they start being, like, you know, the masses and things like that, I kind of start dropping them. And I feel like, not to be rude, but I feel like Travis might be heading the same route for me. It might be getting too mainstream. He's getting older, you know, got a kid on the way. Well, he already has his kid. So, like, you know, he has that now. Like, you know,
having a kid changes perspective.
Yeah, and like just, you know, all these dig riders nowadays, bro. Like, you know, like where were you when, like, you know, days before rodeo? Where were you, like rodeo? You know, like things like that.
Yeah.
And if Astroworld is like even 80% of rodeo, that will be an insane fucking album. I'm talking about insane.
Yep.
Insane.
Yep.
I would love it, but I don't see it going that route.
So you think Astroworld won't live up to your expectation? I think it will live up to mine because I know you are infatuated with Travis Scott and you have a certain expectation from him. For me, as long as he brings what he brought through the late night, you know, something similar to Butterfly Effect, Antidote, Love Galore, like I love that. Kelly Price. You know when you're listening to Travis Scott. And I'm not talking about when he's just making features. I'm talking about when it's his song, when it's his creation, you know. So that's what I want from Travis Scott. I want to hear where it's like, this is Travis Scott. This can't be mistaken from no one else. It can't be mistaken to this person. No, this is who I know I'm listening to. Like the song, like I loved Travis Scott. But the song that definitely made it for me, and it's the one that everyone jumped on, was Butterfly Effect. I was like, I love that song, but of course you got the classics, of course, you know. So, yeah. So I'm expecting the best from Astroworld. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the best, better than this, better than that, but I think it'll be definitely one of the best albums of the year. So,
who knows?
Who knows?
You know, we gotta get it, and you know, hopefully he goes back to his roots a little bit. You know, like.
Yeah, because
or maybe changes it all the way up. Like, yeah, sometimes you do need to change it up for like the people.
Yeah, artists change, man. That's the thing.
And you do have to change. Like, you can't be the same fucker from when you started because it's like, where's your progression at? You know what I mean? Where are you heading? Like, what's your future? Why is it the same thing over and over again? You know, it'll get boring. Like, if 6ix9ine keeps screaming, I'm gonna get bored as fuck very easily. Like, he'll need to add something new to it because it's like, okay, if you're doing the same thing over and over, like, how far can you go? You know, where's your range?
And another topic, this is probably the last one of the day. we have Isiah Rishad. It was the most tweeted. I think it was like number 2 or number 3 trending topics in Twitter. Isiah Rishad out of the championship tour. So TDE decided to do a tour with Kendrick Lamar, SZA. We have Schoolboy Q, Skywalker. I think that's his name. All these artists. Oh, Absol. All these artists that are just like infamous. That do great. And the one that's left out is Isiah Rishad. And everyone lost their minds. Personally, for me, I wanted to go to the championship tour. But since Isiah is not going there, I'm probably just... I don't know. What do you think?
Would Isiah Rishad?
Would you go to the championship tour without Isiah Rishad even being there, or would you go if he's there? Because I'm doubting me even going. Because I want to go to that tour because as a lot of artists that I fuck with.
This is weird. Because, I mean, I would probably get a lot of hate. But then it's like, would you really want me to be fake?
No, bro. Go.
It's not my cup of tea.
There you go.
If Isiah went, because honestly, TDE has great people. They have, like just great artists that like make amazing music, and they stay true to rap. They're honestly people that know how to throw some fucking bars down.
Yep.
Know about lyrics and things like that. But it's not all that for me. Like, it really isn't. Like, a lot of people may hate on the new wave. It's like this and that and all that. But
you gotta be open to it. That's part of the culture.
I don't really hate on it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's part of the culture.
Why does it have to, like, be lyrics? Like, why does it have to say that way? And why do you hate so much on something that's booming? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that, like, is way past before times, bro. Like, I keep saying it because it's true. Like, hip-hop as of today is the first ever, like, thing that has ever gone over rock.
Yeah. Like,
it has beaten, like, streams of rock. Like, rock is, like, almost non-existent anymore. I haven't really heard any bands and things like that. But, rap and all that has gotten those people to come in. Like, people like me and things like that. Me too. Like, Travis Scott was definitely one of those impactors that, like, the sound, like, you can never go wrong with sound because sound is universal. Not everybody likes, fucking lyrics and things like that. And not everybody's going to appreciate it. Of course not. If you keep it that way, if you keep rap the old way, it would have been that.
Yep.
It would have been.
It has to evolve.
It has to evolve. It has to go through these changes. As much as you hate it, because who gives a fuck about you? Like, like if you hate it, then it's probably not your generation. It's not your style. It's not your flavor. But don't fucking bash on it and like ruin it for all these other kids. Like, they love it. Like I love it. I feel good about it.
Each generation has their
each generation
has their cup of tea.
Like your generation of people, like
I've been through 3 generations. I've born in the 90s. We all know how 90s raps are. That's like the probably the most iconic rap that we have.
And the same thing with Travis Scott, bro. Isiah, drop some shit. Where the fuck you at?
Yeah.
If
you want to change it up,
you put it in your album. Like this dude calling you on the phone, and it's like it's true as fuck, bro. Like you do take your goddamn time, but you make great work. Now,
pick up the phone, baby.
It's not everybody. There's people that like, drop hella shit all the time because like, they know the game. They know eventually something's gonna hit. There's people like that. But you have real artists, real creators, the best of the best, like people like Travis Scott, Isiah Rashad that could drop maybe 1 album a year.
Yep. And
it'll hit because they know how to make music. They don't need to do all that fucking shit. Drop a bunch of fucking songs and be like, here, just take, whatever hits,
Yep.
But yeah, for the concert, if Isiah was there, I would probably go 1,000%. Because I don't even like that type of like style and like things like that. Because I'm not the chillest person, bro. Like I'm fucking hyped up. I like energy. I like to feel fucking amazing. And things like that. I'm very fucking outspoken and
1,000%.
shit. So like Isiah Rashad fits with me really well. Kendrick Lamar fits with me really well. But as in like for everybody else that's on the TDE, like dude, I don't even care about Schoolboy Q, bro. Like I really don't. All my friends do. John does. My boy Lalo does.
No, that's
Julio
more
does. Kendrick does.
The Supreme Editor loves Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, like
for the fact.
But it ain't for me. Like Schoolboy is boring as fuck for me. But that's just my opinion, bro. Like you know what I mean. Like everybody has their opinion, bro. That ass. Like everybody got their shit.
For me, man,
if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not.
Exactly. Yeah. For me. everyone has their cup of tea. First, I just said it. 6ix9ine, not my cup of tea, but I respect some of his music. As for the Isiah Rishad topic, I would go if he was there. If he wasn't there, I'm still dubious on the topic. So
and like always, you do gotta respect the old ways. Like what did start rapping, like
exactly.
things like that. Like
have respect.
You gotta pay respects. Like learn
respect.
I do think these rappers need to know how to rap. Like
respect
throw some fucking freestyles. Because if you don't know the fundamentals, how can you change it? You know what I mean? Like you gotta know the fundamentals, bro. Like you gotta learn how to rap for real. Like you need to know how to fucking write. Throw some bars, make it adequate.
Exactly.
But that's just not the scene anymore. It's not there. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry for the old heads. I'm sorry for the people that love rap how it was before and things like that. But it's just not there anymore, man. It's a different generation.
Yep.
People eating Tide Pods nowadays. It's different world.
Yep. Thank you guys for listening. It's been a great podcast.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a while. I wanted to bring this back. I know John didn't want to bring it back, but I did.
Maybe we'll have more people on here. Who knows? Guys, please comment, subscribe, like. Tell us what you think on the podcast. Comment what you think we should do. What should we not do? Just let us know. We're going to have this on a regular basis. We'll have definitely more people on it. So please. And again, thank y'all for listening. We got more reactions coming on the way. Thank you for watching or listening this time. You got anything to say?
Nope.
That is it.
Deuce.
Deuce.